Hey guys, Nedison here. I'm here showing off some of our progress on CivilizationCraft 2.0. So it's been a while since we've had any updates, and I thought that showing off some progress of where we're at would help tide you guys over a little bit. So this is basically how you're going to typically start in CivilizationCraft 2.0, kind of out in the wilderness. You won't have very much other people messing around. You're going to have some items on you. These are just examples for now, but it'll probably be very similar. The stone pickaxe, stone axe, some food, some wood, a free camp, yay, and a hammer resource, and we'll get to that in a minute, and the backpack, which I'll probably cover in another video. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is just found your camp. We don't have the tutorial in yet, but we will soon, and that'll basically tell you each step of the way. Basically, it'll go through exactly what I'm going through right now. So first thing, we right-click on the camp, and we can select our template. Let's go ahead and pick, I guess, I don't know, let's do the Egyptian. And now this is the first new thing, actually two new things that you're seeing at once here. So the first thing is this structure preview, which encases the structure in glass, and you can actually see what you're building now, and where all the entrances are and all that nonsense. Now down here, you may have also noticed is we've decided to display the information one word at a time. That's to just catch your eye a little more and to let you know that the messages down here are important, and we're definitely asking you a question. So we're asking you what the camp is going to be called. Let's call it Bar. And when you do that, it'll disappear, and then you'll get this kind of familiar bedrock outline. However, instead, now you've got this fancy chest here with this glowing purple stuff on it. So I've tried to make all of the special chests and signs and stuff in CivCraft 2.0 to or CivilizationCraft 2.0 to glow, so that you know that they're special. So let's see. So every chest is also going to have this information inside of it to let you know what you want to do with the chest, and it's also going to have hammer info. So this is basically saying that this structure requires a hammer, and we've been given a hammer, and we can fill that in a moment. But you'll also notice that this says to destroy this chest to cancel this structure. So if we do that, say we didn't like this placement, we can do that, and then there's going to be a little icon here that says going to destroy the camp. It's got a countdown on it in case you change your mind. We can cancel that if we decide not to do that. When you demolish the camp, it's going to give you your camp back. Actually, we can go ahead and test. Well, I don't want to wait 30 seconds, so let's not. So I'm going to put the hammers in the hammer chest, and it won't do anything until you close the chest, so that you can decide whether or not you actually want to do it and do stuff in your inventory. When you close the chest, boom, the camp starts building, and ta-da, done. Camp is done. And buildings are all going to build basically that fast. Buildings that have more blocks are going to take a little bit more time, and that's just because we don't want to overload the server with too much stuff going on at the same time. Another helpful change is the error messages when you break blocks and stuff. So this is kind of got stuck behind there a little bit, but basically instead of having it spam your console, you'll see there's little hollow messages that pop up that tell you what's going on, and that'll be a little easier for people who are not used to constantly staring down here. If they try to break something and they don't understand why it wouldn't let them break it. So here's another special chest. This is probably the garden chest. So yeah, see, it says garden, and this one requires beakers. So if we put 15 beakers in here, we'll upgrade the garden. Let's go over to the sifter, because that's the one that's most cool. So you'll see, so here's a sifter. It's got 5 beakers required. So I'm going to cheat, and I'm going to give myself some beakers. And I'm going to place 5 beakers in here. And actually, if you place more beakers in there, well, we'll just put the whole stack in there to show you how that works. So the whole stack there, the 5 get consumed, and then you can take the rest of the beakers out. And of course this tells you exactly what you need to put in here, cobblestone information. Now, another thing you'll notice is that the effect changed on this chest. Rather than a purple chest, now it's got this enchantment table effect. And that's to let you know that this is a special chest, but there's no upgrades or anything required for it. Quests that have, or chests that have like little quests or things you have to do are going to be like purple, and regular special chests that are just kind of like already done are going to have this other effect in them. So I'm going to give myself some cobblestone as well. Let's just give myself some cobblestone there. Place the cobblestone in the sifter, and look at that, it's sifting. You come over here, and this chest will also tell you, oh look, this is the output chest, so you know that this is the output chest. We're already getting some gold nuggets and some iron ore out of that. And then this one, well, tells you this is okay. Place cobblestone into this chest, and items from sifting cobblestone are found in this chest. So hope you like that. I'll be back with another video in a few days. Thanks.